Chapter 332, Suitable Destiny Theory just dropped. I'm not gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. We open up with Hugo rushing past Isagi. Say, do you believe in destiny? And Isagi's looking mad confused. I'll enlighten you. There's nothing fantastical or spiritual but the logic of destiny. And Hugo launches that shit past Rin. Just look at that. Francis Hugo has blasted it right to the front lines. It's a center pass. And Karasu, he is tripping up. Bam. It's going right to Loki. And it is going right to Loki. But this is the spot. Right, Wonderkin-san? Nico pulls up with the block. When it was stolen from Isagi, this was the most dangerous spot. And we see his Metavision eyes clearly working better than Isagi's right now. No shade to Isagi. I still love you, my boy. Don't worry. Well. Nice, Nico! Huh, not bad. Just need to clear it. When an opponent has a way to keep Isagi-kun from shooting, luck can change attack patterns. And Ego's watching. Look at his face, bro. You can already tell Ego knows this is gonna be like a clean wipe for France, bro. He knows they don't stand a chance. And the ball's going over Charles and Rayo. When our calculated team design has been seen through, we'll sting them with unpredictable solo attacks. And the ball lands at someone's foot. Pierce their defense, Hornets-san. And Bachira starts mixing up bats. On it! But then someone else pulls up. There you are, number 8. Just try me, little Zephyr. Little what? Camus? What the fuck are you saying? Little Zephyr? Well, why are you calling him Zephyr? Zephyr's Bachira? This is news to me. Time to sting. And Bachira rushes past Camus, but Camus catches up, and Bachira is shocked. I mean, just look at the way Camus like fucking grabbed Bachira by his arm and chest, bro. It looks like he just like ran chest first into his arm. I'd have the fucking wind knocked out of me, bro. Holy shit. He mashed my dribble tempo and altered his pace to follow. This is clearly a guy who's studied my style, so he could cover me specifically. And you know, Bachira's doing his thing where he turns into the fucking like after image and tries mixing up Camus again, but Camus is keeping up with his own after image. Too predictable, little Zephyr. Oh, shut up already, windbag. In that case, you're up, Chigarin. And Bachira gets rid of the ball, sends it to Chigiri. On it. Alright, I'll use my speed to break through. And he starts rushing. But, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Ya sure? Ain't gonna happen. No way. No freaky way. And Chigiri, he's in disbelief. What? How is he so fast? Mind if I join ya? And Layden is pulling up on Chigiri, bro. How the fuck is he keeping up? He's like bulky as hell, keeping up at the same speed with Chigiri. And now we cut back to Isagi, and he's having a fucking like Kuso level breakdown here. He's fast enough to cover Chigiri during a solo sprint. The same happened to me and Bachira. All the tricks up our sleeves, been logically predicted and dealt with by France. And he's like a fucking security camera watching over every player, just watching them get crushed. In every aspect, they've got the upper hand. And then Hugo comes up to Isagi and pats him on the back. God damn, Hugo is fucking massive. I mean, like, taller than Isagi. I don't think he's Kunigami build quite yet, like I said in my last video. So, you know, apologies, Kunigami, you're still him, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, Hugo is still a pretty good size. Destiny comes down to your suitability. Physique, personality, talent. These things determine your basic abilities the moment you're born into this world. In other words, from the moment they're born, people aren't equal, but each being has a suitable way of life. Horses can run fast, birds can fly. Creatures just need to live in accordance with nature. Only humans are unnatural. They chase after unattainable dreams and create pointless conflict and despair, inflate their egos far past reality. Someone without aptitude can never defeat someone who has it. That doesn't mean don't dream. It means don't dream beyond yourself. If you saw a lion trying to fly, anyone would think it was foolish. It's better to just live naturally. If everyone were to live in accordance with their suitability, the whole world would be happier and more efficient. It just means to follow your destiny at the cellular level. This is my philosophy. Suitable destiny theory. And you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. This philosophy is so ass, bro. Oh my god, this is like actually so dog shit. Don't get me wrong, I get what Hugo is saying. There is a pretty good amount of truth to what he's saying. I'm not saying like he's objectively flat out wrong in every aspect. There is a lot of truth to what Hugo is saying. It's just that it is really flawed and applies under the logic of a very unrealistic worldview. Honestly, I'm gonna make a video separate from this talking about why this philosophy is so dog shit, even though there are like a lot of specks of truth in it. But yeah, this is just not something I agree with. Holy shit, this is like really bad. But Isagi, he's looking back with his Metavision eyes now. Yeah, so what? You say I don't have the talent to be a striker? That my specs make me more suited to be a midfielder? All of that is painfully obvious to me. I'm not gonna hold you. The fact Isagi has just said this, like the fact that he's more suited to be a midfielder when it comes to his natural talents, if he does not pull through this match right here, like at least like one goal, the Isagi slander we're about to witness for like at least a solid year is about to be unheard of. then why? You persist in living so unsuitably. And Isagi, he's looking angry with the Metavision eyes. Reminds me of the fucking Ubers game, man. Holy shit. And so does the spread. Because BLUELOCK taught me that you can rewrite destiny with your ego. And although I feel like there is a lot more to it than just this line right here, Isagi is definitely on the right track to explaining why Hugo's philosophy is so flawed. Well, once again, you know, another video. Make sure you subscribe and tap in for that. But Isagi passes, and the person he passes to speaks up. Leave it to me. I'm gonna obliterate them and their destiny. Rin gets the ball, but Loki comes in to stop him. Destiny isn't something so easily changed. And with a matchup of Loki versus Rin, we're left waiting for the next chapter. And that is chapter 332, Suitable Destiny Theory, and boy do I have a lot to talk about. Like I said, I'm gonna save a lot of the actual Suitable Destiny Theory talk for a lot of my separate video, because God, I just really want to explain why this is like such a terrible way to think. But I guess in this video, I could at least talk about why Hugo isn't completely wrong, because like I said, there is a lot of truth to what he is saying here, and that truth stems from people do have natural talents. As much as people may not want to admit it, like, oh, we're all equal, we can all achieve our dreams. The truth is, some people are just naturally better than others at certain things, and in this context, he's clearly talking about people being more suited for the striker lifestyle than Isagi is, and he's not wrong there. Like, people like Rin, people like Loki, they are definitely more suited for the striker lifestyle than Isagi is, because they just have the natural mindsets, the natural abilities that go hand in hand with being a striker. So in Hugo's eyes, I can sort of understand why he believes that Isagi can only play second fiddle to people like that, although he is grossly wrong about this fact that people can only excel at things that their natural talents deem them suitable for. Like that is just really, that is a horrendous take. That is like, that is honestly like one of the worst takes ever, bro. Like, yeah, no, I just find this deeply, deeply wrong. And like I said, I'm gonna go into it in my next video explaining why this is so wrong. But as for now, let's talk about Isagi. And now he has admitted that he's more naturally attuned to being a midfielder. To be honest, I didn't know we were gonna get this confession so casually. I'm not like the biggest soccer fan. I don't know much about the sport. I'm not calling that shit football. It's soccer. But I've always heard the idea that, oh, Isagi is just more suited to be a midfielder. And Jesus Christ, if you were reading during the NEL arc, you have definitely heard this from comments too. But it seems pretty clear that it's not like they were entirely lying, because even Isagi himself has admitted that his specs are more naturally suited for it. And I just didn't expect that confession to come so casually, I guess. But now that he has confessed it and has gone on to say that BLUELOCK taught him that he could rewrite his destiny with ego, I'm really hoping he actually dives more into what that means, because I feel like this is just like a taste of how Isagi is going to combat Hugo's philosophy. And obviously he wasn't gonna like explain it all in one sitting in this chapter. They're on a fucking soccer field playing a game. They're not sitting in a fucking philosophy class having a proper debate right now. But man, I'm just really fucking stoked to see where this game goes, how Hugo and Isagi go back and forth with their philosophies, and how hopefully Isagi comes out on top. Obviously because I do want Isagi to win, but also just because I truly do believe Hugo's philosophy is that flawed. But now going back to the game, seeing fucking Bachira of all people getting mixed up, not mixed up per se, but being kept up with by a random and being called Zephyr, I don't know what to think, bro. Like, this France team is truly fucking nuts, bro. We are not playing Nigeria no more. And even Chigri being kept up by fucking Layden, bro. Like, who is this guy, bro? They really just be making anyone in this manga, man. And he's keeping it with Chigri bulky as hell. How fast does he have to be? Bro, I'm telling you, this Layden dude, if he just hit like a proper cut for like a good like 3 months, he might actually be like the fastest human being alive. Because there's no way he's keeping up with Chigri like this, bro. And finally, we have the Loki and Rin matchup. Honestly, I can see this going either way. I can see Rin or Loki taking this. The pessimist in me, and possibly even the realist in me, is leaning more towards Loki, just because I do believe BLUELOCK isn't gonna get an ass whooping. But God, do I really feel like Rin does have the capability to do something here and to get past Loki? But I don't know, like, the more I talk about it, the less and less I believe that Rin could really take on Loki. But I just really want to see that happen. I just really, really want to see Loki get his ass handed to him again, because he really fucking deserves it. I just hate the way Loki is, man. I really, really do. He is so fucking pretentious. The way he talks to people. God, like, I just really need him to be, like, put in his place for good, bro. Rin, make it happen. I'm not even a glazer, bro. I'm not even a Rin glazer, but Rin, please make it happen, bro. But yeah, that's probably all I got for this chapter this week. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like, comment, subscribe, because it would mean the world to me, especially since most of you don't, and you don't want to miss the extra video. But until then, I'll see ya. Peace.